Hi, YouTube. Welcome on in. Hope everyone's doing well. This is going to be one of those slightly awkward streams where probably in like 5 minutes dinner's going to finish cooking, and then I got to go snag some, and I'll be right back, but... Yo, howdy who Sly? Moaning voices? Yeah, the load times are getting a little, extreme. YouTube, I probably shouldn't have started the recording until I was fully in the game. That one's on me. I am a little sad. I got distracted finishing up clipping the past streams of this. And I wanted to put together a silly poster for this game. And I'm not going to say what it is because... Oh, not clicked in the game. There we go. Because I can always get it done for next time, but I'd wanted to get it done tonight as well. Why are both of those right there? I don't think everything had exploded again. You will deal with soon. You're gonna be the new centerpiece for the altar, which has seemingly been quite a mess. Okay, so some things. One, I know what the German note says now, wherever the fuck that is at this point. That's apparently empty. Hey, Kerfer, do we have the hash codes for today done? I don't know. I think the German note's one of these, like, faded ones. Oh. I can go over here because it actually says something. Nope. Oh, there we go. So this one with the Sheik Luke on my Ludwig till a hand shook. That's apparently the note that tells you where to get the fishing gear. It's basically some old guy being like, yeah, none of my friends and family want fishing, and I'm fucking old as hell and dying, so I buried my fishing rod, and if you're reading this note and want fishing gear, here's where I buried it. Which is kind of odd to write down. I never did get that all set back up, huh? God. It's like every 5 minutes I have to rearrange everything in this place. Nothing new in dealing with. Are you downloading? You are downloading. You aren't downloading well, though. Let me see. What else did I want to say about this game now that I've been going through it? Okay. So, there's a couple weird things happening in the game currently, although it's about to be night, so it's not like we're going to be able to deal with everything. So, if you don't remember, one of the last things happening was that the goat statue had moved, and it's... What is that green thing? Is that the... I think that's that thing. And it's, like, down here for some reason now. So that's probably gonna start doing something weird soon. Maybe just popping up in other locations. The other thing is... There was something that flew by in the sky and crashed. Awful mentioned that he had seen a smoke trail for it, and rewatching the clip, there in fact was. And it was going basically like, meow. So, we'll check out that corner probably in the morning tomorrow to try and see what it was. What was that cough? Was that... me? Is that in this? Who coughed? Well, ate that. Is that you, Kerfer? Huh. I guess all the lights are off for some reason as well. Do I have food on me? Nope. We also have got to start, farming. That's kind of big goal for the day, is we're gonna start a farm up. I think I understand how. Yeah, I don't know where all they were. The mannequins were starting to get a little, quirky, finally. So I'm very excited to see if they start doing anything. I wonder if they, like, got glitched somehow? Because I know I had one standing by Kerfer when Kerfer was sent to the meat dimension, and I wonder if that kind of, like, goofed up the mannequin programming. And they wound up a bit less active than they usually are. Oh, that's all done. Yep. Classic. Oops. Alright, let's do this, and then we'll get some sleep, because we are fairly tired. And apparently coughing. And if things kind of stay calm for a little bit, I would like to microwave the deer skull today. And preferably kind of soonish at the start of the stream. God, I am very hungry right now. I did have a light lunch, I just had like a pack of instant ramen, but... Yeah, I think I was bad and didn't get the hash codes and everything done for today, so I'm probably gonna get yelled at, but... I still don't know what was with the radio tower just disappearing that one time. It seemed to come back after I was booted to the main menu and loaded back in the game, so I don't think whatever was happening, like, actually finished happening. I think it just kind of, like, reset because, you know, this is a very specific signal. Oops. There we go. This light is off. I need a bit more food. No, you take so long to cook. I'll have the burger. I do have pizza and MREs in there. And I keep threatening to start baking in this game, but, you know. On the plus side, the pyramid swung by, and it, ate all the wisps, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. Oh, look, Mars. Very fidgety Mars. Ding. Alright. Now that our tummy's full, let's get some sleep. Savade. I also still have no idea what was with that, that light that rose out of the lake when we were fishing. That was also a bit odd. Yeah, you're still just right there, huh? Anything fun happening outside? I believe that's the gravity gun. Wow. It is quiet tonight. Not even anything on radar. Not even our, like, demon friend that's constantly around the place. We could go to his cave soonish, too, if things kind of stay calm. Oh, yeah, how's everything doing? Well, that's downloaded. Let me guess, static? Wow, that's crazy. Ooh, what that? Alright, that's just the demon on the edge of the map. So, like, whatever. That's probably the midnight drone. Oh, that disappeared right as I got to it, son of a bitch. Alright, so you're nothing. You know, I didn't hear the midnight drone drop the thing off. I guess it wasn't the midnight drone. It was probably just the demon wandering back in range of the radar. Huh. Let's see, you're starting whenever they get aligned. Witness pyramid. I'm apparently missing 11 burgers. Huh. God only knows where they are. Teehee. Like that, you were saving right there. Why did I think you were cursed, by the way? An ordinary welding mask. This is a little weird of a description, but... Okay, so supposedly I can plant things with the shovel, but I can also buy a rake. Do I not have the light by the front door on? There we go. That's better. Now, there is always the chance that this night is just being a little extra calm because we just loaded in. I feel like the game was being... Going back through the VODs, and this is something I kind of thought about, I think, the last time I streamed this, is the game did seem to be a little kinder when I had just loaded into the game. And it was night. Like, I think the first night of the last stream of this, even though the Gold Wisp event was still going on, I think it only spawned, like, 1 Wisp the first night. But then there were, like, 5 the next night. And there had been, like, 5 previously. Alright, that was probably the drone. Didn't I hear something go off? I thought I heard a noise, and I was busy ranting, so I ignored it. Alright, detector's done. That's like Pluto or something. You're still going. Oh, maybe it was one of the servers coughing. They've got weird noises. Oh yeah, going back to the whole the mannequins are glitched, one of the reasons I was like, I wonder if the mannequins were glitched. So apparently burning the mannequins in the incinerator was supposed to be a lot more exciting than it was when I did it. Because now the channel I watch that plays this game occasionally, they burned a mannequin and it was not happy about being burned. Unlike the mannequin I burned, which kind of just took it. So I think something is weird and maybe a little glitchy with my mannequins this save file, and that's a shame. Whoops. Alright, there is a food ready, so I'm going to really quickly head back in here, and I'm going to pause and grab food, and then we'll keep going. Which means I'm actually going to run the ad right now. I'll be smart and run it beforehand. Alright, BRB. Me. Alright. I'm also going to try and remember to split up the recording. Roughly in half. Get 2 2.5-hour videos instead of 1 5-hour video. Let's get some sleep. Gonna stop right there at 78 sleep. We'll check on everything, because that way I'll be under the 80 limit and I can go back to sleep. Oh my god. Well, that's gonna take a while. I am also glad that the, I got the bot working right with the ad warning. That makes me happy. One of those things where, like, I couldn't think of a single reason the way I set it up wouldn't work, but, you know. You know what? Whoops. I wanted to set you behind, on top of the microwave so I wouldn't forget. Hide you behind it. There we go. Little diagonal there. And then we just get some extra sleep. Let's go. A full night's sleep, wake up feeling nice and rested. The adult dream? I can also gravity gun this shit into, like, you know, a far corner of the map if I want to. Do I eat the root? Yeah. I mean, it tastes like sweet carrots. I also apparently got that when the rerolls left food on my balcony. You speak of mythological things. Exactly. It is also funny, so the tower had been missing for a little bit by the time I noticed. Going back to the whole, our radio tower had disappeared at one point, and then came back when I basically quit and reloaded. Right, because I left to go say hi to the alien base over there, and then coming back I noticed it was gone. Looking at the VOD, it was gone when I left, too, and I just didn't notice. Which was pretty funny. Oh yeah, did I get yelled at for not doing my job? Yep, okay. Oh, Kerfer, we will do it this time. I think I did get the hash codes from you as well, so that's a shame. Yesterday, because I think you jump scared me while I was looking at the goat statue, because you would finish them. Alright, well, that's all going. I'm sure several... Oh, wow. A lot of them are. I was gonna say several servers are down, but I was kind of meaning, like, the ones in the satellites, not... these ones. There may not be a bunch down at the satellites, then. God, basic math, my one weakness. Let's check them out, then. Sierra's down? With uniforms down. And hotel. Okay, a few of them are. They're kind of far down in the list, though, so I'll do that. Make sure they're all kind of calibrated. Oh, Mike wasn't. So I feel like I have not exactly been good about, like, making sure they're calibrated every now and then. That's just the demon out there. Okay. I'll wait a touch longer. I'll let this signal finish, and then we'll head out, and I'll see if I can find whatever the fuck crashed, because that was only like an in-game day or two ago. I think it was basically 24 hours ago in-game, so hopefully whatever it is still there. See, that's probably just the demon again. The anti-breather, I believe it is technically called, and I've said that before. Which is such a hostile-sounding name for something that really has not, like, been hostile to me at all. Who knows, maybe I'm just not breathing. Sega and Raid! There's the thing. Welcome on in, everyone. How was the stream? Whoops, I hit the wrong button. You were... Okay, Nate's got it. Thank you, Nate. Welcome on in, everyone. If you don't know, I'm Cloudy, variety streamer. We got a real weird game right here. Hope this stream was well. You were watching something. Ooh, and then Donkey Kong Bonanza. Nice. Hope you've been having fun with that. I think it's been a crowd favorite so far. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, this game is kind of hard to describe and whatnot. Games have been treating you well. They have! Been playing, I've kind of mostly just been relaxing with, like, childhood favorite games. What? What is the radar whining about? What? Is that just... Okay, that's just Kerfer running around. Got it. Anyway, so this game, supposedly, it's about, like, listening to signals from space, like a SETI thing. And you're supposed to, like, you know, listen to the signals. Maybe aliens actually exist out there, and it's all fun and cool. Only this is a video game, so the aliens are absolutely real, and they are hanging out at a campsite over there. You know what? We got a bunch of raiders in. I've been meaning to do a silly little thing, and I think this is a great time to do it if everyone's here. And that is the fact that... check on the wife, but I will be back after dinner. Ooh, have fun, and hope dinner's good. I found this cool deer skull in a abandoned cabin in the woods, and I've been meaning to do this for a while and been putting it off, but I'm gonna microwave it. Now, you might be asking, why do that? You know, you just microwave stuff when you're a scientist. It's part of the process and whatnot. And anyway, I'm sure that's fine. So yeah, there might be more stuff than just aliens in this game. It's kind of a whole hodgepodge of nonsense. I got a goat statue that was moved last night, and I don't know what's going on with that. But now the radar's probably a little more upset with me, and there's gonna be a lot more red dots on it. Yeah. Oh no, it's not going as crazy as I remember it going. Okay. But yeah, if anyone wants a quick rundown of a lot of the weird shit we've been fighting in this game, I've been taking the last, like, several days to go through and clip a lot of, the silly little things that have been happening. See, and this is why I've been putting off doing the deer skull, because the radar is just constantly whining at me. Why is everything flickery? Oh yeah, that's right! A special thing is supposed to happen today because I'm playing on the 24th of the month. And I think it's happening right now. Hey, I'm not gonna go try and find that crash site, then. Interesting that this is a different alarm than the previous alarms. Hope Kerfer's okay outside. Is there a window facing this way? Yes. So there is a special event that happens on the 24th of the month, where the sun gets bad. Hi, Kerfer. You all done? This is Kerfer. They're my robot helper I made, and then put in a maid outfit. So the sun's gonna be unhappy today. So I probably shouldn't wander around outside a lot. Oh, hey, this guy got closer. Hey, buddy. I'm glad the mannequins are finally, picking up steam. So I haven't seen this event in the newer updates where the graphics have gotten a lot better. So this is gonna be exciting. And yes, the graphics are better. I know you're looking at this, and you're maybe thinking otherwise. Whew, I'm glad I didn't start farming yet. That wouldn't be good today. Oh, you know what? Let's also bring you guys inside. I don't know how you're gonna deal with outside today. Yep, I know. So there should be one more by the tree, and then one by the garage. No? Are you not there? Alright. Hey, bud, let's go inside. You don't have to be a lot inside, let's just, you know. See, I want to peek at it. There's so many more trees than there used to be. This event might not be as dangerous. There didn't used to be, trees and, like, plants or hills back when I first saw this event. Here's my hook. Maybe we can get a good view on the roof real fast before we have to go inside. Hold on, I'm Spider-Man. Does that not have physics? This was not faster than just parkouring the normal way. Oh, yep, there it was. Did you see it? There we go. Anyway. Ooh, my chunks. Free food. So yeah, the sun's a little angry right now, and yeah. I'll be honest, while I did expect this to happen today, I didn't really think it would, like, immediately happen. And, yeah, it's kind of toasting everything a little. Oh, ouch. So, Kerfer, are you, like, fine right now? How easy is it to not look at the sun? Okay, I still get hurt. Got it. Never mind. I don't think you're getting hurt, though. Could you go fix the servers, then? Be a dear? Thank you. Whew! There are not as many plants as there used to be, before this sun. I hope that tree does well. That's my favorite tree. No, you know what? That's my second favorite tree. Sorry. My favorite tree is probably the one underneath the fence with the signage. So, yeah, I guess I'm not allowed to go outside. I've once again picked a bad time to try and learn how to fish in this game. And, I guess we aren't going to investigate that crash site. That might also be why Furfur isn't showing up. So I was supposed to get a new friend when I burned the deer skull in the microwave. And he doesn't really seem to be doing anything. And I think it's because of the bad sun. I think the bad sun is kind of, taking priority over everything else right now. I hope the cat girls are fine. Raiders, if you're new here, the aliens in a Minecraft base over there are cat girls. It's lame the sun is just censored. Yeah. So, from what I've heard, this is one of those fancy schmancy SCP things. And it's supposed to be, if you look at the sun, you die, and that sensor is supposed to be, like, protecting us, the player, from looking at it and dying, kind of a joke. If the sun actually be black? No. Well, all of that's still running. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to save today either while this is happening, so I'll just have to be a little careful. I also don't think I can sleep until this is over. Yeah. So it's also going to be a shame when the sun gets to, you know, that half of the planet, because then I'm not going to be able to be in this room without losing meat chunks. But I do have a lot of meat chunks now, and I can be an absolute freak and eat them. That's fun. And yet I can't eat that human heart I found by the bungalows. Very upsetting. So I guess I'm just gonna mop the window some more. But, yeah, I guess, so I don't know if it's just gonna be until we get booted to the title screen and then I load back into the game and then it'll be done, or if it's just gonna be for the rest of this save file, but, keep an eye out. If you see a demonic red glowing figure on the side of the screen somehow that disappears when I look at it too long, that might be real and, like, an actual thing. That's our new friend, Furfur, not to be confused with our robot Kerfer. And, as far as I know, he just kind of likes to stand there menacingly and then disappear when you look at him. Oh, and now that we've, like, actually summoned him, he leaves behind, like, a little, little Blair Witch, like, effigy thing. And I don't know, and, like, he slowly makes them. I don't know what happens if, like, he finishes making one of them, if anything. I don't think anything does. This game's in, like, super duper pre-alpha, so maybe eventually he will. But yeah. If you see, the evil forest spirit, let me know, because I might not notice him, and then you'll get, like, a fake chat cookie, because you did a good job. He's also what is making the radar go absolutely apeshit, if you're wondering. Which, again, is why I didn't do that while, the golden wisps were around and things were actually dangerous, because I wanted to be able to actually use the radar and know if something was coming close. Why is this? Oh, God. It was fun getting to, clip every single time something exploded and ruined the office and made it super, like, unorganized again. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I don't have a fire extinguisher in the main office anymore. I should put one there. Like, that can't be up to code, just leaving it out. There we go. Yeah, it's killed all the plants. And made that tree, like, very stripy? I don't know why that part happened. Oh, this is done. Hi, Kerfer. Smooches.
Yeah.
God, that's not even done with phase 1 of processing. Holy shit. Alright. Whoops. I can't save anyway. The sun's trying to kill me, game. I don't think me being in midair is the main problem right now. You know, Kerfer, I think we deserve a little peek, right? Don't just stand in the doorway. Get in the way. Yep, there it is. I don't like that it's not instantly making me lose a meat chunk from my head, because that makes me worry that it's, like, almost killed me at this point. Because it was doing it real fast earlier. Speaking of, I guess we could probably, like, cook a couple of those, because I'm a little hungry. Yeah, good enough. Oh yeah, also, am I, out of, oh god, out of coffee? Oh. Oh, but I have the gravity gun, so you actually won't be as bad as usual to fix it. Ooh, I am almost out of coffee. Kerfer, we gotta order more coffee. And soon we gotta get a TV going, Kerfer. Gravity gun. Alright, how do I twist you again? can't be that close to the table. Come on, scooch over. Oops, didn't let go. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Again, with these unknown signals, they all sound the same, too. God. At least earlier when I was processing them, they would start showing like an eye staring at me. That was kind of nifty. Anyway, let's go cook my head meat, Kerfer. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna eat my head meat raw. That'd be gross. What are you thinking, Kerfer? Like 30 seconds or 60? I guess we should do 30 first, right? I had myself muted. Whoops. I was saying, I wonder how dangerous these windows are going to be in here. I said a little more for the meat. Oh yeah, this is my Alien Frieren poster. I stole it from the Cat Girls. My meat isn't very, sustainable, Kerfer. I guess might as well cook the rest of it. Kerfer, you can't just follow me into the bathroom like that. I forgot I had that rifle stored away right there. For all the use that'll ever do. Is that not the sun that's supposed to be killing me right now? I guess this window is just, like, tinted enough to be safe? Question mark? I am also excited, though, because it's being strongly hinted at that this game is getting a fairly large update soon. The downside is there's a very good chance we'll have to start story mode over again when that happens, but... you know. But you've eaten so much. I know, exactly. Oh no, what a tragedy. Oh! Okay, so this top part isn't dangerous, but that is. Got it. Well... and now the outside of the world is a delicious golden brown. Bruh. Why do we have to get all the signals that take forever today as well, Kerfer? There we go. least all be calibrated.
No.
Good pet. Oh yeah, did I get the report from you? Oh, God. Well, I bet one of these was the report from yesterday. Yep. Is there a little bit of blood here? Can I do that? Which one's today's? Whiskey, Quebec, Yankee. Okay. So this is today's. Gonna have to be... Oh, we can just do it after the sun sets. I was gonna say, gonna have to be a little careful getting this out tonight, but... Shut up, Furfur. Ugh. How expensive is gardening tools as well? Well, we're kind of just stuck inside. So I can use the shovel, but there should be a rake somewhere. Alright, there's also the garden hose, the water sprinkler, and the faucet. Oh, God. Access to the underground waters. Game has gone on too long. Kerfur, no, please. Oh, I can also just buy another maid outfit. I could do that and be wearing that one. So it's 350 for all of those, and then I will also need seeds to plant. Ugh, yikes. But then we can grow our own food, Kerfur. Well, you know, for me. I can grow my own food. Because I can't have you help with that yet. That's still going. I think that might almost be done, though. Alright. Signal. Did I just bleed a little right there? I feel like I did. I feel like I saw blood. How's the sun doing? Okay, it's right there. Oh, God, Kerfur. You kept me in place for a second. That startled me. Hey, this is finally done. Oh, God, I gotta order more drives as well. Yikes. The work, it's never ending. Oh, that is... Oh, that's something. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit if it's something. This isn't even the process thing. Kerfur, we finally found another signal that's actually something. It's probably not going to be like an exciting something, but... I'm sad we haven't found that signal that sends, like, the purple laser beam down. Oh my God, that is a massive signal. Alright, listen, I was gonna try and listen to all that. That's too much. Alright, well, we'll get you done, so you finish tonight, and I can send off a full box for shits and giggles. Oh, you're there. What are you? It almost looks like letters. of these days, one of the signals is gonna just have a scream at the end, and I am going to piss pant. There's just no denying it. Neat. Can I get any sleep in while the sun's trying to kill me? This is technically an event, and quite often you can't, like, sleep during the events. Yeah, I bet you can sense something. Can I piss at least? Yay. Kerfer, stop watching me. Well, hope the cat girls are doing fine. I'm sure they are. They probably have something against this. They can just hop in their ship and leave if it's too much, so. And they were fine while the pyramid was here. Can the sun get me in here? Yeah, there's a little bit of a view thing, so. Oh. Alright. The desk does not block the sun. Good to know. I will have to leave this room soon, then. I also have to say, this event was a lot more interesting back when it was the only thing I knew about in-game that could, like, damage you and also actually kill you. I suggest Force Fem. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Fantastic gimmick account on Tumblr. I don't, like, follow them or anything, but they pop up occasionally in memes I see, and it does tend to make me laugh. Alright, so those are only for berries and mushrooms. If we get really lucky, at some point, she got reinstated recently, so that's cool. Hell yeah. I didn't know she was uninstated at any point, but glad she's back. Oh, bad son. Alright. So main goals with these farming pots that are only used for berries and mushrooms. 1, we find another raspberry bush so I can start growing raspberries, because that would be nice. 2, one of the mushrooms is a little more special than the others. And, it's a good time. So if I can find... I unfortunately think I need 2 of those, and it is, like, the rarest mushroom. Dude, trans women on Tumblr go crazy. Yeah, which is... You would think it wouldn't happen that much on Tumblr, given what Tumblr's kind of famous on the internet for being, but here we are. There it was. I did also find out, because I was looking at the mushroom page on the wiki for this game, apparently there's a mushroom that just straight up kills you if you eat it. So, like, I'm glad I haven't found that one yet, because I will probably end up eating it and dying. I might remember what it looks like, maybe question mark, but it's probably gonna happen. Oh. That planet looks a little neat. Angel shroom symptoms. They can't go that far with it, but I believe the model is based on that mushroom. I could be misremembering. Ooh, text? Is this the come here message? Yeah. Alright, so that one's not unique. I still don't know who it is or where they want me to go, but... Oh, wait, hold on. I can... Let's save it. Stop for a bit, but that's the point of no return. It kinda does that, because I think it hurts you when you first eat it, and then nothing happens for, like, 40 seconds, and then you die. Just, like, instantly. So, you know, it's a little close. Ooh, is this one something? No. I thought an image was kind of forming in the static. But, yeah. For those who have been around for a couple of the different save files for this game, we did actually find the magic mushroom before. The first time we got the event at the bungalows, where we found the note there, and we got attacked by the invisible thing. That was apparently not part of the event. That was just random chance, and we happened to find the magic mushroom there. That was kind of crazy. Oh. Also, I don't know if I still have that note, wherever it is, but the note from there talking about the thing person no longer being human, that's apparently just from I have no mouth and I must scream. Which... Why am I doing this instead of just... No. Nope, not that one. I think I have it somewhere here. Oh, I can get rid of those because these can't be used as paper. I should have that note somewhere. I just have not actually been organizing the notes. Nope, didn't see him. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, I do also have to grow that at some point. I don't know if that can grow in the farm pots. Oh, I can also do this. Not like this box can get any fuller. Think that's close enough? Oh, it's offline. Probably because of the evil sun. That makes sense. Fair enough, fair enough. Which, it might actually get blocked by a bunch of the trees in the hills, and I might actually be safer in this room for longer than I would have guessed anyway. I can also hide by the radar. Kerfer, you see the computer right there, alright? I'm gonna try and teach you a new thing. I need you to go there. You're gonna hit the shift button on it. And arrows will pop up. You need to follow one of the arrows to a circle. When you get to the circle, you're gonna hit enter. And if it says ping successful, I'll pat you. If not, you just need to try again. You aren't in trouble or anything, okay? And... go.
You made me look bad.
Anyway. I think it's almost gone. And then I can play the game again. Like I said, this event was a little more interesting when I thought it was the only thing in the game that could kill me. But, yeah. Oh yeah, how's the meat situation doing down here? There's still 3. Ooh. There's a bit there. Can I offer the heart to the room? Ooh, that would be neat. Because again, going through the recent VODs, that was... Alright. Don't worry, chat. I only pissed myself a little bit when that happened. Kerfer, baby. Could you go fix the transformer for me? Thank you. Nope. Very pretty, lighting here. Oh. You got far very quickly. Is Kerfer keeping you away from me? Is Kerfer like an anti-mannequin thing that I've just had going the whole time? Oh, hey, the Bad Sun event's over, I guess. We did it. It's a shame my power's off. Huh. Huh. What do you think they're mad at? Bud, do you see this shit? I assume if I had power right now, the alarm system would be going apeshit. I kind of don't want to go out there because I haven't been able to fucking save this entire stream so far, but... There's a bunker if I need it. Ow! Damn it. I mean, the pyramid was friendly, as far as I know. And it's all by the windmills, huh? I mean, surely I can just dip into the satellite room and be safe or something, right? That seems less friendly than the pyramid. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Hi. How are you? I mean, it's definitely looking at me. Or it's stuck on the... I don't know, it's glowing right there. And last time the glow was where the pyramid was looking. It may not be looking at me. Although it's turning to continue... God. I think a pine cone fell or something. Alright. Nope, it's fine. I'll go. Damn it. Alright, well. Just gonna have to casually go back to the last save we had when the game loads again. So it was not as friendly as the pyramid, if you were wondering. God, I hope we don't have to sit through the sun again, please. Just anything but that. For an achievement, that definitely exists. I have been sent a Blue Sky post that Glasses apparently made for everyone who is aware of Glasses, and it is quite funny. Just trying to ensure a VTuber child via Tylenol. Oh god, yep, this is all the way back. Well, do I still have the sun achievement? Oh. Got hit by the cloaking panel. I guess that happened at some point. I do not seem to have the bad sun achievement. Oh, I also don't think we have that signal that I was interested in that had text. I think that one's gone now. Fuck. Oh, you're downloading. You don't have anything to do. Just got a little too close. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Cloudy, streamer. The fuck did you think was going to happen? You walked up to the giant Doom Walkers. Of course they're gonna shoot at you. There was an even bigger Pyramid Walker that very clearly saw me and I was much closer to, and it had no hostile intentions. In fact, it was very kind and helpful and got rid of the things that would kill me if I got too close. So yeah, I was a little hopeful those ones would also be friendly. TR3 is at 53, huh? I wonder if that was part of the event that the Transformers shut down. I think we're also gonna see if the bad sun happens again, because it is like 7 in the morning, so it's probably rising now. I have the feeling it's not gonna be the bad sun again, and I might just be out of that achievement. Just like I'm out of the fucking whatever signal was actually gonna be a thing. That's upsetting. Signals that are actually things are not exactly the most common thing in the world. Oh, valid object. Go fuck yourself. It is also interesting that the siren for the bad sun is different than the current warning siren. Because right when I watched the YouTubers, who are the only reason I know about this game, get the Bad Son event, like, 2 years ago or whatever the fuck now, that was the only, like, warning signal they ever got. Going back to the whole... That was the only dangerous event I knew about. Well, the sun is up, and it doesn't... Oh, no, it's all... Oh, God, it's all flashing again. We've got the bad sun again. We're gonna have to stay inside all day again. Well... I can get the achievement for surviving again. Yep. I didn't pull in the mannequins this time. Well, I'm sure they'll be fine. Graffiti right there? Yes. Oh, it's some kind of burger. Oh, I think that's from the Cat Girls. I think that's one of the graffitis they do if they like you. Or at least have a chance of doing. Oh yeah, I also don't hear the radar going apeshit, so I don't think Furfur's around anymore. So we didn't even get to see him. I picked the worst time to burn that deer skull, I guess. Damn. Hi, Kerfer.
No. No.
Ever set up the download, or I just... Oh, this one's definitely different. God. So yeah, I guess I can't go outside today because of the evil sun trying to kill me, and then tonight I can't go outside because the evil Deathwalkers will shoot me if I get too close, so... Guess it's just one of those days where we're gonna stay home. God, and I don't even have to have, like, any base cleaning to really do either. For so long, that's been, like, something I can just do if I can't do anything else, is just like, oh, I guess I'll pick up with the base now. But, like, once I get this window cleaned off again, like... Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll find some other cool, like, signal, and then we can guess what that might be. I'm so upset. That signal was, like, 5 minutes long, and it had text. Which means that it was, like, an actually interesting one, and it's just gone forever. We'll never find it again. Never, ever. Never, ever. Never, never, ever, never. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna have to settle the servers to calibrate again as well. How are you doing? 30%-ish. Oh, you know, that just went... Oh, that was probably me picking up and then taking back out the, gravity gun. Did you rotate? Alright. Son of a bitch, please just rotate straight up so I can set you down and be fine. Goddamn alien space torpedoes knocking over my candy vending machine. There we go. Good enough. Doesn't want to rotate straight. Maybe it's by. It can be by. Just please at least stand up. You can even slouch if it wants. Oh yeah, I never found the rake in the store. How expensive is the rake? $500? Bruh. Oops, I kept the gravity gun on me this time. Oh well. I still don't know how Kerfer managed to wedge it like this. God, I think that's wider than the doors. How am I even gonna, get rid of this abomination? Why do they have 4 sets of bunk beds in this tiny fucking room? It was not Star Rail's new banner character. I'm glad I can provide an extra layer of comedy for you. Hey, I freed the table. Somehow. Why do you have to flip like that? It's a 50-50. Oh god. Here's hoping for you. Oh god, the sun's killing me. Hi, Kerfer. That's my Kerfer. Oh god, no. Alright, hold on. I have freed you. Good grief, it's naked! There we go. Good enough for now. Alright. I freed up a little bit of space in here. please put this back on? Thank you.
Yo.
Still makes me sad I apparently can't fix the sink. Alright, well, you got something done today, Kerfer. Why don't we go check on our signals? Oh, hey, the deer skull's also back. I can burn it again. Great. I guess I can apparently just do that whenever I want. So I will continuously do it over and over. Crunchy, my favorite. No, that's still processing. Okay, so this time, the moment we get the achievement for the sun no longer trying to kill me, I'm gonna try and save, hopefully before the alien walkers show up, because I bet that's probably like a story event, so it's probably also gonna happen again tonight. Because I don't want to just, like, completely ignore them tonight and everything. Oh, I should also order some coffee, because I don't know if the game's gonna let me sleep while they exist. So we may want to... Is it not in here? Is it under miscellaneous? There we go. Oh, I don't know if I can order that, if that will actually show up right now, because I believe we couldn't send everything off because of the sun trying to kill me. Really up! Makes everything a lot more difficult during the day when the sun's trying to kill you, huh? Just everything seems so much more impossible to do. Our mannequin friend ever managed to sneak inside this time around? Ow, my brain meets. He's not really schmooving around. Oh. I'm glad it's not making a mess, at least, Kerfer. Alright, let me go eat myself again. Probably one of the few times I can do this in a way that Twitch won't ban me for. Oh, wow, the drone's actually here. I guess it was totally unrelated that I couldn't call the drone last time. Neat. Just taking a few bites of food myself. You know, one of those things seems a good time. Oh, did I stack the... Okay, no, I cleared one out first at least. Okay. It's like, do I have both days' reports again? I'm gonna have to remember which one's which. Okay. I guess I want to save this one for later because Kel doesn't want to eat it right now. Another red dwarf? Huh. That might also be something happening weird right now, Kerfer. Which I don't know why I have you following me so close again, but... So that downloaded real fast. So yeah, I'm really starting to wonder if you're like anti-mannequin bait, Kerfer. So I feel like that one mannequin wanted to follow me around real fast once you were gone for the transformer. Maybe the lights are? Who knows? Just the moment the power was out, the mannequins wanted to join in. Ooh, jeez. Oh, is this the same signal? Because there was... Because I think the one signal I was interested in was, like, super finicky with this, so... There we go, 100%. If we got it again, Kerfer, this might be some kind of, like, story event kind of a thing. Maybe it has something to do with the giant alien walkers coming to, maybe kill me tonight. Okay. Nope, ouch. Alright, I won't go then. Alright, once this gets done, though, I can put it in the box. Oh, no. I still need a little longer before I can send off the box. The interesting thing is, as far as I can tell as well, that's not, like, dealing damage to me, because the sides of your screen get darker when you take damage. And a little vignette thing. Oh. Again, make sure we got the download going as fast as possible right now, because this is chonky. What time is it? Alright, it's 1 in the afternoon. I think it was gone around 6 or 7, so we still got a couple more in-game hours before it's all out of here. I didn't manage to grab the coffee, that's right. I think that item box is a little too far as well. Yeah. Well, ow, 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 ow. Is it really getting me there? Alright, well, at least I'm full. What's the info for these? None. Got it. Oh, wow, that's actually downloading fairly fast. You're taking your sweet time, though. La Critura. You know what? We've had the battling one for a while. Why don't we swap you? We'll do... Sure. We'll have that one up there. That one makes me laugh. For anyone who hasn't seen this game before, you can put in custom images for the paintings. Same thing with the rugs, but I don't know what I want to have, like, the rug be, you know? I do take recommendations in the Discord. If anyone does want to recommend something. Alright, was this the one? Was not the one I was thinking of, but I am curious about it, so... Alright, you will be the one I process next, then. Which is now. And I think we heard you and you weren't anything important. Oh yeah, you're just some wibble wobbles. Oh yeah, that's not downloading now. I can grab another one. Once again, I don't think the fact I'm mid-air is the most important reason I can't save, but... No, I could just sell all of these. It's not like I don't have someone else to fix the servers for me at this point. You know what? If I'm stuck inside, we can go ahead and try and get started with this. Why? Oh, right. I think these were spare that I bought. I was about to say, why are there garbage bag rolls in here? Those would have been so helpful earlier. I think the only reason they are in here is because they weren't helpful, though. Can you flip back over? Oh my god. Listen, I'm sorry, I've never played Half-Life. I haven't used this thing before, okay? It's been on my list to play. I just never get around to it. Alright. Whoops. It means to just, like, pick up the bucket. Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun. Alright, there we go. Nice clean storeroom. Yay. Everyone, I was like, it's not like there's more of the base I can clean up. Fool that I am. Oh god, I forgot this was such a mess in here. Would have started with all this. Thank fuck that didn't kill me just now. Do you imagine if after all of this, I have to do the entire day over again? Because I picked up the scrap box with the gravity gun and it slammed into my forehead at Mach 5. I guess I probably don't really need this coal I have either, but... I was keeping it around in case I needed it to fuel the furnace, but I guess that's... The furnace makes fuel. It doesn't require it, so... Yeah. I don't see that mannequin slowly getting closer over there. There's enough proof that they've been moving around on this save file that I don't have to play coy about that shit. Still kind of fun, too, though. Oh my god. I'm carrying too much. I don't have room for my meat chunks. My meat is confirmed too big and massive. It just doesn't fit. There's gonna be a little bit where I probably laugh seeing that I am acoustic Miku meme every time. Alright, that's almost done processing. I have too much meat. I need to store some in the fridge. Alright. Let's move the shrimp brownies over. We'll just store them right here on the top. And actually make it into the fridge. Usually I have to pick it up off the floor and move it back in. There we go. Game locks me out of doing dailies tomorrow morning. Is this on? Okay. See, it is 4 at night, so surely the sun's almost gone, right? Oh. Ah, shit. I feel like I'm getting way more meat chunks than I did last time. Where? I don't want to eat my own meat chunks. Where? Yeah, we don't want to be wasteful. I've been talking about setting up a farm so that we make our own food. This is like the closest thing to it so far. Ooh, swap the vertical painting to number 19. Oh, does that still also mess with the poster? Hold on. That was me testing something, I think, with the stuff, and... Yes. Hold on. There we go. The swap poster command was accidentally still set to work off of the swap vertical painting poster. Thing. Oh, it isn't, huh? Hold on. Okay. So the first problem is that the poster trigger was set to the vertical painting reward. The second one was that the vertical painting message, says horizontal in it. That was the vertical painting redeem. It just said the wrong thing partially. Listen, it was a lot to keep track of because I was setting it to the random number things. Oops. So that was vertical painting number 19. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19. Nice. Ooh. It got real artifacty on that vertical painting, didn't it? I don't think that was the biggest image in the world beforehand, is probably why. Ow, 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 ow. Shit. Ow, ow, ow. Won't die from sun exposure. Kerfur isn't programmed to, unfortunately. This is what happens when you use AI modules you find at the bottom of the lake by the Sarlacc, instead of programming it yourself. Oh my god, that was so loud, which means it probably didn't come through Wavelink. The one... This is literally the first stream.
You're stupid!
Oh no, it did. It was just loud. Okay. Oh yeah, when I tested it just now, it popped up in OBS. Alright. I'm being pranked. This is legit, like, the first day I didn't test to make sure all the audio was going through the right channel in, like, 2 weeks. And this is the first day it's fucked up on any form. Does this work?
Submit!
Okay. That's good. I did a bit with the stupid dog thing earlier, and if that didn't come through, I would have been a little upset. Is the satellite blocking it? There is so much meat in my office now. Okay. Things are happening because this is happening. I don't know if it's the sun or not. Now, I will say, I was keeping an eye on the Transformers, and they were all, very repaired. So I think this is part of some other event. Hey, bud. Is this your doing? Stand in the black sunlight. True. Or maybe it's because oh my god. You are very fast. Okay, everything else is also here now. Oh, come on, the door is closed. Yeah, I still can't save because everything else is here now. Yeah, they're all running off to the windmills. Now, I will note that that laser did seem to be kind of targeted at the base, if nothing else. Why are they so infatuated with the windmills? Also, why did they only fire the laser, like, one time when it was a barrage last time, you know? Are they trying to kill the mannequins? Is that what it was? I think I kicked some of my meat around. Or is this one just walking backwards to me? It is. Okay, that's not exactly how they're supposed to work, but whatever. They leave already? Nope, shit's still happening. I want you to know I could toss you in the river, and I know it takes you a very long time to come back from that. Once they fall over, yes. Hopefully they weren't shooting at Kerfer and they just managed to hit him this time. That would be upsetting. There's a lot more friendly things than there usually are on the radar. Also, it looks like they're just standing in the river. Oh. I think I'm safe as long as I'm not too close to the glass. Huh. It is a little nerve-wracking, huh? Wow, I also just noticed how low my flashlight is. I wonder if the pyramid would have blasted me then if I had... and I just wasn't close enough to it. Also, a little upset that they aren't just stuck by the windmills this time because I am so curious what the new allies seem to be on my radar. Oh, they absolutely did blast Kerfer, huh? Well, hold on. I can at least save its pelvis. Well, I can at least save its pelvis. Shit. My glasses. You really fell from that fucking foot-tall ledge, you piece of shit. Well, I guess, my first job when these fuckers leave is to, snag all of Kerfer's bits. Hey, bud, why don't you come on inside? Blasted from behind, huh? Yeah, and by someone not me, though. And that's not supposed to happen. I'm the one who's supposed to blast Kerfer from behind, thank you very much. You think I made that robot so that someone else could? Yeah, I guess Kerfer did just manage to dodge last time, and that's why they fired like 80 bajillion shots instead. I do like how you can see the purple glow from a distance, though. Do I have a battery on me? I have 2. Okay. Oh. At least you give off a little light. Have fun. Have a good night, Tidal. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry, you kind of just... It was the same day the whole time, but... You know. Are you still around? Yes. God, I'm gonna have to find all of Kerfer's pieces, and they must have killed him at the top of the hill, and his shit just fell off both sides. That is gonna be such a pain. And no one's fixing the transformer because of it. Oh, I think I was getting a hug from behind while on the radar there. Thank God these mannequins aren't, you know, malicious. I mean, granted, if they were, I would just kill them, but... It's gonna be a long night. I'm gonna drink that coffee. I also don't think I'm gonna... Oh, hey, the drone's working. I guess the tower just shut off by happenstance last time. I've saved! We don't have to do all of that again. Alright, let me go get my robot back together. Hey, bud. Now again, I will note that they can move once they fall over. Maybe they just have trouble getting back up, though, and that's why they haven't been moving like this whole time. Alright, now, fortunately, I have made Kerfer neon pink, so hopefully they're a little easy to see. All of their blasted bits. Okay, here's the chest. I really am gonna have to do this one at a time, huh? There's another bit right next to this. I was hoping to just see it, and then I could toss them both across the river, but... Oh, there's the head. Are you... Nice job, nerd. Alright. That nerd was to me, for the record. Alright, now, fortunately, I just have to get all of the Kerfer bits back together, then I can repair them. Okay, there was another bit right next to there. I think that one kind of off to the left there is actually the... remote control drone. That's just been sitting out of charge somewhere. Oh my god, was somehow launched upwards out of the water. I think physics just broke a little there. More than anything else. All of these are just rocks and not Kerfer, right? Okay. Ah, the pelvis. Oh, hey, I could hold that one. It's a shame I could now and not, you know, before. Is that just weird reflection? I think it is. Okay. Oh, here's a toolbox I just toss in the water. I can sell this instead. Hoping to change what slot that was at the top of the with the hot bar, but oh well. I'm pretty sure there is some way to do so. Okay. We'll actually take the ATV to this one. Yeah, so, I also noticed that the walkers also seem to leave a lot quicker that time. I assume because, again, Kerfer distracted them a lot longer the first time. Alright, got it. Those guys are not friendly. The pyramid must have just been some kind of coincidence. But now we know. What an absolute nightmare of a series of events to deal with, though. Real unfortunate those could happen in, like, the same day. I just run over a little bit of Kerfer. Okay. Oh, I am not going to be able to hold all of this. Yeah. Now, fortunately, I believe all these bits are indestructible. Let's actually do this. I did also think that these were, like, above the hill. Oh, I can also go fix the transformer since I'm fucking out here. You know, so when I get back, the base has power. This place looks weird, blasted to hell by the sun. Oh yeah, and now having gone back to, clip, the streams, that one time where I thought I saw someone parkouring on the roof here was absolutely just one of the windmill blades behind the roof, and it just happened to move like a guy around it. Can't wait till this is off because of a third fucking event happening right now, and it's... Oh, I think that's because of the sun. Oh, there's a bone here now. Although the things outside aren't rocky like this. I feel like something weird happened here, but I can't tell what, and I've dealt with enough tonight. I'm gonna go. It almost seems like maybe some kind of fire happened here. I don't know why that would have happened, though. Unless, like, those walker things spawned over here and, like, blew up the transformer is the first thing they did. In which case, the other transformers might also be blown up and the base does not have power right now. Which would be a shame for me. I just want power when I get back to the base. Will that be too much to ask for? Hey, possibly a secondary fun thing is that by in-game morning tomorrow, it might be about 2.5 hours, which would be a perfect time for me to split up the recording. This will be just a single long video, the day of bad sun. Oh, that's the maid outfit! Okay. Thank fuck we found that. I would have spent the 250 points to get that back, but I'm glad I didn't have to. Oh, but now I can't do that. Well, I will walk it back then. Oh, a really bright evening tonight. See if I can find the legs on the way back and shoot them into the base. Here's one at least. sploosh. Okay. I was like, there's no way in fuck these are light enough that the river's gonna carry them away, right? That would be silly. Alright, hey, settle down a little, okay? Why don't you just... I mean, like, what do I do, right? I can't just let go of this. I'll never find it again. Oh, don't save now. Okay. Made it. Alright, if we just find their other leg, I think we're good. And I can have Kerfur back. Also see about... Okay. Oh, fuck, that's right. That's not where that light is. Yep. You really just don't want to finish off your flesh bits, huh? Okay. Let's save. Just because I've at least managed to get a lot of this nightmare taken care of. There's a few bits I still need to find. Oh, one of those is the ATV, actually, which is okay. Alright, that's the Midnight Drone. Nothing to worry about there. 423 credits, lovely. That's downloaded. Nothing special. Alright, I didn't manage to play this. You know what, we'll just do that. It's healing me. Huh. Neat. I think that other leg did make it into the river. Nope. Ah, here you are. Whew! Alright. Glad you're back, baby. Alright. Well, fine. If you don't want to eat them, I'll find someone who does want to eat them. Back at the science department. And I'll sell them. I'll, like, trip on that later. Whoops. Wrong room. Coffee is in the break room. Alright, we'll get the download going. Get some in-game sleep. There we go. Alright, have a good night. And in the morning, at least, I'll start buying some things for the eventual farm. I don't want to sleep. I can sense something. Oh, a blood stain right there. Well, I don't see anything. I'm gonna give it one more second because I kept going back inside right as something flew by. Oh, look at all those flesh jibs. Kerfer also isn't back yet. I know I didn't sleep for the longest time there. I hope Kerfer's not stuck in the meat dimension again. Oh, there's a little flesh bit right there. There's the demon real far away. Oh, Kerfer's going through it, it looks like. Oh yeah, Kerfer's in the meat dimension again. I don't know why this keeps happening. It's very pulsating. Wonder, if I go down and look at the meat locker, is everything, like, chill in here? Or... I see a random flesh jib in there. I don't see anything else. I've got to get rid of some of those, like, curtains and things in there. Okay, so if I look at the radar again, that's the ATV. That's like, I think the drone that's out of charge. Alright, buddy, if you were a meat dimension, where would you be? Do you know? Like, I don't know what I should be doing about that, you know? Like... Kerfer's just at meat. It's almost 3:33. I could go look in the basement again. Oh, that's done downloading. There's something to this one, I think. Oops, not what I meant to do. Aha! We saw the evil red glow, though. Isn't that neat? And all the meat's moving. As far as I know, that's all that happens with the meat locker. Is that if you go down at 3:33, you get to see the red glow and the meat swanging. Now again, I don't know what I do about the meat thing, though, right? Like... I mean, I can, like, go outside and look around, but it's like, you know, did you do it? Little Firefly, are you why Kerfer is in meat? You know, did you do it? Did you entomb my robot in meat? Oh, look, I'm so far away from the base. Sure would be a shame if I got meated. Oh, you know what? It's kind of foggy over there. Is it Silent Hill? Is that why meat? Ooh. I think that might just be draw distance, though. You know, like, honestly, it's a nice night out. If I didn't know that some weird event was happening. I'm gonna head back to the base. I mean, like, last time, Kerfer just showed up again after a little bit, so... Oh, hey, buddy. How are you doing? Smooch. I mean, like, maybe it's getting a little foggier, but... Is it? Yeah, I know. And I hate that, because we have not been saving a lot tonight. Nope. Like, I went to the one place associated with meat. I don't really have anything else. I think last time Kerfer just popped out, like, right here. Like anything hidden around here? No? Okay. This bench kind of bothers me. That's just out and about. Why don't we... Yeah, it's like maybe getting slowly foggier tonight, but in like an extremely natural, not unnerving way. You know what? I feel like something with the atmosphere just changed. Is Kerfer back now? I don't see them right there. Oh. I see a lot of random drives. Do I have any on me? Nope. That means this should just be the rerolls messing around, but I don't know why they meted my robot. I'll grab those in a second and see if they're... Well, I shouldn't test them right now because they might just explode and then I can't unsave the explosion. Whoops. Alright, you're going. You're done. You're the most interesting, but let's go ahead and finally get you guys done. Because I think you were both short, so hopefully you don't take too long to process. I do need to buy new drives soon. What is on the radar? I think that's just the deer that hangs out over there. The ghost deer that we've seen. I mean, the event's still happening, so I still can't, like, sleep or anything. Whoops, got it wrong. Now the Axe Maniac comes for me. I think I've mentioned that, but like super long ago, that in the tutorial area, when it talks about fixing the servers, there's just some comment on the tutorial text of, but don't worry, it's not like a guy with an axe is chasing you. If you get it wrong. And I assume that's just to make you paranoid. Since you can't see anything while you're doing those. I guess it's like really bright out, but that might just be because everything's golden from the sun drying it out and burning it. Kind of an odd arrangement of the drives, too. It almost looks like it's trying to lead you somewhere, but it just, like, does that little arc. Unless. Is it like I walk into the wall and clip into the meat dimension? I mean, yeah, God help me, the sun's almost up, so, like... I'd either like this event to let me know what the fuck is happening, or... save, or something. I know save error, Noel. I don't know what you want from me, though. Give me my robot back. Thank you. Bye, Kerfer. Bye, Kerfer. And yep, it's over. If only Kerfer could tell me what happens when that happens. I'd love to know. Why the meat? Alright, so are these explosive, or... One. That one wasn't, at least. I'm gonna set the sus drives just right here. What? That's Kerfer out there. My ATV, the drone, the deer, and the demon. Okay, whatever. I'm going to try and get some sleep. Kerfer can't find broken servers, which means soon Kerfer should. There we go. Hi, Kerfer. Oh, that's not the real paper sheet. Thank you, Kerfer. Please, I just need stamina back. I should have grabbed food while I was up there, but, you know. Deal with some of this, at least. Also should have had another signal going. Get the other red dwarf. Nothing super special on that one. The signal was further away than I thought it was. Or it despawned. Oh, still going. Just, whenever. There we go. Okay, well, that's rotating. Let's cook some of my meat. Alright. While this meat cooks, and you know what, an MRE, just in case the meat doesn't fill me up. While this meat cooks, I think that's where I'm gonna end this part, YouTube. Man, that was a day, wasn't it? Of just the same day over and over. I can't believe after all that we got Kerfer meat dimensioned again. Oh, this blood spot was there last time as well, I think. Is that what I need to mess with? Is the meat dimension just right outside my window and I didn't notice? Maybe. If it happens again, I'll try and remember to check. But until then, goodbye, YouTube.